Hello everyone, my name is Will Pond. We're here to talk today about teamwork and communication. I've got a short video to get us started on our subject.
This is not a game or part-time in your uncle's shop, and it's bigger than any Little League trophy. It's nothing like fireworks on the 4th of July, 2-a-days with your varsity football team, or the first time you stayed out all night. Out here, it's not where the sea takes you, but who it makes you. Start your journey at Navy.com.
So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about high performance teams, okay? Obviously this is a Navy video, so I wanted to show you that with you because to me, it screams teamwork. So, how do we relate this video and what these guys and girls are obviously doing as high performing team members to the workplace? When we get to our job after having done our 4 years of college, resumes, job interviews, we've got an offer, we're going to work. How do we become a part of that team and be a high performing team member? So whether you're the CEO, you're the brand new person, you just showed up first day on the job, so you're the bottom tier level, or you're a team member at that job. It's important to know that you are a part of a team and your part helps make it a team. So, as a team, we need to be able to take risk. That's the first step. Key component is be able to take risk as a team. If we're always in the safety zone, we're never going to accomplish anything more than the minimum. So the second thing is we need to be willing to fail. If we learn from failure, then we can grow. So if we're willing to fail, we can learn from it. We learn from it as a team. Harvard business professor Amy Edmondson calls this teaming. She describes this as how a team learns, grows, and becomes a high-performing team. So, again, whether you just got there or you're the team member leader, you need to be able to collaborate. So collaboration is huge. To be able to talk to your other team members, to be able to go, hey, I know you were tasked with that and I was tasked with this, so how can we help each other? That's collaboration. As a team, you have to be able to set goals. If we don't have goals, then we're just kind of running amok and we're just working randomly. We're not pointed in a specific direction. So a good team will have goals set, working towards those goals. Now, what about cross-training, right? If every single team member only knows what their job is and they can't cover for the other team members, what happens when there's an emergency? What happens when someone can't come in that day or they're on vacation? So life goes on, we have to be able to cover each other, and we have to be open-minded to do so. We're not hired to be part of a team to just do one job and only cover our spot and our position. So when we step outside those lines and we cover for our teammates, that makes the whole team stronger. So what is the last and most important thing we need to talk about for teamwork? To me, it's communication. Communication is what pulls that team together. So I have one more quick video to get us started talking about communication. So this video is called From the Depths to the Stars. It's talking about just about everything that the Navy does for our country. Now, in order to have exceptional teams out there doing those things, they have to be able to communicate well. So from the highest ranking person to the brand new person, there has to be good communication. Now, we cannot communicate well if it comes from a place of anxiety. So the first thing we have to do before we communicate what is happening or what we need in the workplace or anywhere else is to overcome anxiety. So there is times where you may be upset, you may be emotional, you may even be angry, but you have to calm yourself, and you have to be able to speak to your team members so that they can receive that message. If you're anxious, that message is not well received. So let's overcome anxiety. Let's take a moment and gather our thoughts before we move forward. Second is actively listening. You may only be upset because you don't understand where another team member is coming from or what they're trying to portray. So if we're not actually listening to them, and we're not hearing what they say and the message they're trying to put across, because maybe they're coming from a place of anxiety, then we cannot move forward and be helpful. So we have to overcome our own anxiety, and we have to actively listen. This also helps in building rapport. If you come in every single day and just ask everyone, hey, how you doing? And you're not actually listening to their answer, they pick up on that. You wouldn't want that either. If someone asks you how you're doing, you want the option to be able to tell them how you're actually doing and actually be heard. If someone actually listens to your answer, then you know they care. And caring is a very important part of this team aspect. So give messages clearly would be the next thing. In order for someone to know exactly what you want and need, you have to define that message very clearly. Don't be vague. Don't put directions out that are say, what really needs done is this. No, let them know, I need you to do this. Be very clear with your messages. Lastly, it's important that no matter how clearly you are, no matter how you portray that message, even though you need it clearly, it has to come out professionally. So you're going to lose them if you're just yelling at them or just being so direct all the time that they don't see you as a person. So be professional in every single aspect of communication. Listen to what they're saying, listen to what they need, so you can help them be part of that team that you're clearly trying to build. Thank you for your time here today. Good luck out there.